Folks, welcome back to another episode of The Fallen Badge. Today we're going to look at the murder of Deputy Suzanne Hopper, Clark County Sheriff's Department, Ohio. Deputy Hopper was 40 years old. She had 12 years with the Clark County Sheriff's Department. Now, she was married. She had 2 kids, and she had 2 bonus kids. Now, sadly, a few years after Deputy Hopper's death, her husband would die of cancer, and her parents would adopt the children. Now, 11 years later, another deputy with Clark County Sheriff's Department would die in a shootout at a trailer park on the other side of town. And we did a fallen badge on that incident. Now, the suspect in this event, he was under court-ordered mental health supervision. Now, that was related to an incident he'd had in Morgan County, Ohio, where he was involved in a shooting, and deputies there had surrounded his trailer, same trailer he's got for this incident. Now, they put a whole lot of charges on him, but he was found not guilty by reason of insanity. So he'd been hospitalized and for seizures, and medical people had allegedly noted that his instability was increasing and that he was going to have to be closely monitored. Now, according to the sheriff of Clark County, they didn't know the suspect had moved to their jurisdiction. So it's January 1st, 2011, the Enon Beach Campground, trailer park area west of Springfield. Now, our suspect was mad because the neighbor's dog had relieved itself in his yard the day before. He decided enough was enough, so he cranked off around at the neighbor's trailer. 11:25 a.m., the neighbors called 911, and they say someone, they didn't know who had fired the shot, had shot out the glass in their trailer. Now, nobody was hit. 11:34 a.m., Deputy Hopper, she makes the scene. Now, 11:39, her supervisor, Sergeant White, he makes the scene. Now, he's interviewing the victims of the shooting, and Deputy Hopper, she's walking around the area looking for evidence. Now, she sees some footprints. She decides they may be of value. She's going to snap off some pictures of these footprints. Now, the suspect, he opens up his front door and he fires one shot from his shotgun that he's got. Now, it hits Deputy Hopper in the face and she goes down. ME believes she died instantly. By 11:48 a.m., Sergeant White, he's on the radio advising shots have been fired. 11:50 a.m., so 2 minutes after he's put out the call, he sees Deputy Hopper is down. Now, he gets on the radio and advises she's down, then he can't get to her to check on her. Now, obviously, other deputies arrive, other jurisdictions arrive. They surround the trailer. Now, it's a small little trailer. Now, there's a shootout that commences. At some point during this shootout, the suspect is hit. Even after being hit, though, according to blood evidence later found in the trailer, he got back up, kept moving. He kept shooting and reloading, and the officers outside are returning fire. Now, at 12:42, according to the video, we know the suspect is hit and he falls out away from the window. Now, a ceasefire order goes out from the sheriff, but then that's when they see the suspect get back up, reload. Now, he fires and he hits an officer on the scene, and the officers return fire once again. Now, the sheriff and one of his majors run out there and they drag in that officer that's been hit, the one they can get to. They can't get to Deputy Hopper. So now there's another little gap in time, and then the suspect's back up again. Now that last time he comes to the window to start firing again, an officer has got his AR-15. He fires 2 more shots, hits the suspect and puts him down. Now they're saying that time is 12:43 p.m. when the suspect went down and died. Now, according to the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Identification and Investigation, they said the officers on the scene fired a total of 88 rounds. The suspect was hit 7 times, and there was an 8th round that grazed his body. And the shot that killed him was a .223 round. Now, Deputy Hopper was hit once in the face. Now, that German township officer who was hit, he got hit in the arm and the shoulder. Now, I looked at the video and the still images. It's pretty graphic. Now, he's recovering, or at least at that time, and they were going to have to do some more surgeries to get his arm back together. Now, the suspect's girlfriend, she was later charged and given a 5-year sentence for giving that shotgun to the suspect. Folks, one of the issues here that the sheriff had alluded to when he was talking to the media was communications between the mental health facilities and law enforcement. Law enforcement agencies need to know when persons who are mental consumers are in their area. So it's just an issue that they addressed in that particular jurisdiction, but there needs to be a constant communications between the 2 agencies. Deputy Suzanne Michelle Hopper. End of watch, January 1st, 2011.